Hey guys, Dan from TSSG here, and today I want to show off this great tool we've been using to help out generator dealers take their quoting to the next level. So this is going to be our guide on how to use SumoQuote, which is an awesome in-field quoting tool that allows generator salespeople to create visually stunning quotes right at the customer's kitchen table in under 2 minutes. All right, so as a generator dealer, you're probably used to using the same old quoting template that comes from either PowerPlay or QuickBooks or some other, similar quoting system. They all look really similar, and that's the problem. So it makes it a lot harder to stand out and leave an impression with a potential customer, and that's where SumoQuote comes in to help. So let's dive in to see how SumoQuote can help you and your sales team make stunning quotes that customers really respond to in very little time. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is jump in and create a project. We can do this manually in the tool, or we can automatically do it from an integration with your CRM or other system. Here you can see our project is already set up and we're ready to go. We love efficiency, and eliminating redundancies in the sales process is literally what we live for here at TSSG. So that's why we love how SumoQuote can integrate with other systems and eliminate the need to input that information over and over again. So let's build a quote. We're going to click into the project and connect it to our company cam project by clicking the button at the top. This step is crucial because it gives us access to all those great photos and notes that we took when we were doing the project assessment earlier. This keeps everything in one place and ensures that the quote will be accurate once it's built. Next, we're going to click the measurements button and add any measurements we took while at the house. This section is fully customizable, allowing you to include any necessary calculations for the quote. For example, in this case, we include 25 feet of gas and electrical run with every generator package that gets sold. So any other footage above that 25-foot mark, we need to charge for, so we can easily add that here. All right, so now let's head back to the project and we'll create a new report. This is gonna be the nicely polished quote with all the pictures we took during the IHC. All right, now we're on the title page. So we're gonna add in that nice picture of the customer's house. This step might seem a little unnecessary, but it really does go a long way in the customer's eyes with that personal touch. Okay, next we're gonna move into the introduction section. We'd like to preload this with information on how the installation process actually works, including customer details and the salesperson details. This section is automatically generated so that you don't have to actually write this in every time, but it's also customizable so that if you want to add any personal information, notes, whatever it is, or any measurements, anything else like that, then this is going to be the place that you can do it. On the additional details page, we're going to add in pictures of the generator and transfer switch locations. Again, this might seem like an unnecessary step, but it really does serve to visually confirm that the plan you guys talked about during the IHC is exactly what the customer is going to get. Okay, now we're going to jump into the quote detail section. Here is where we can add in our preloaded generator installation packages. Now in this example, we're going to choose a 22 kilowatt 200 amp package. This is also where we can add in payment options to give customers a more affordable way to move forward with a generator installation. This feature is great because we can pre-build out generator packages for every different kind of project you do. So from air-cooled, liquid-cooled, 14 kilowatt to 26, all of your generator packages can be custom built, so you'll never have to actually do this on the fly again. All right, so as you can see here, the package includes everything your installation team will use. All the parts and assets are preloaded, so you don't have to worry about missing anything. By pre-building all the packages, we're also eliminating pricing discrepancies and making sure everything is consistent throughout the whole dealership. So we're saving a ton of time, and we're reducing the amount of mistakes that can be made when we're building quotes. So now we're going to just scroll through the entire quote to confirm that everything looks accurate. If we need to add in any extra parts or assets, we can easily do that by clicking the Add Item button here. Your whole product list is uploaded into the system, so you can search it by keyword, really making it a breeze to find exactly what you need. Next, we're going to move into the final price section where we can add in any discounts. We also have the ability to adjust the margin by sliding this slider up or down until we reach a number that we're happy with. The flexibility here ensures that we can meet both our business goals, like we need to make money, and the customer's budget if we need to worry about that too. So you can help out a family friend by dropping your margin down a little bit or charge a little bit extra if the project is particularly difficult or even if the customer is a little difficult. There are a few other sections I'd like to highlight here in the quote template. The synchrony section, for example, is a great way to start the discussion around payment options and showcase the low monthly price. And this is also where we can add information on maintenance contracts and display the generator spec sheets. These tiny little details help build the trust with the customer and provide them the clarity they need to make the right decision. All right, so let's look at the final product. We start with a nice title page that includes all the customer's information. Following that, we have the introduction page with the preloaded information, the detailed installation plan, and all the pictures that we took from Company Camp. All right, let's dig into the meat and potatoes of the quote, the actual generator package. So you'll notice that we don't itemize quotes or show line by line the costs associated with each. We do this in order to avoid justifying the cost of every specific aspect of the job. Customers don't really need to see the price of everything because then we start moving into price-based thinking instead of solution-based thinking. And if you know TSSG at all, we are all about solution-based thinking in the sales process. All right, so now let's get ready to sign the quote. If the customer is ready to sign, we can simply click this button and bring up a nice looking web page. Here we can actually present both the pay in full price and the payment plan. One of the easiest ways to actually increase your average deal size is with upsells, and we can do that in this section here. With everything laid out clearly and including these in the actual payment plan, it's easier for customers to see the value in the additional services or upgrades that you're offering. For example, you can see the ecobee thermostat in here. ecobees on average save around $15 a month for a customer's electric bill, so paying this $3 a month by including in your payment plan is really a no-brainer. All right, now the customer can sign on a tablet, phone, or by email, and just like that, you've created and closed a quote in less than 2 minutes. No more math, and most importantly, no more sending quotes without actually being there to walk customers through them. You're creating gorgeous quotes that will definitely make you stand out from the competition. Okay, so we spent some time looking at the nitty-gritty of how SumoQuote works and how it can actually help you do some math, make some quotes, make it look really, really visually appealing for your customers. So we want to show you now how quickly we can actually do this in a real-life situation. So let's pretend that we just did our assessment of the property. We're coming back into the house. We're going to build the quote live. So let's do one for real. In real time. I'm going to put a timer up on the screen right now just to showcase how quickly we can actually make accurate, really good looking quotes when you're at a customer's house at their kitchen table or something like that. All right, so I'm going to jump into the project. We're going to make a quote right now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is connect our project to Company Camp so we get access to all those nice photos we took. I'm going to jump into the measurement section. I'm going to add in our measurements for the extra gas and electrical run. And now I'm going to create a new report from layout. As I already know we're going to use an 18 kilowatt here based on my sizing report. I can just select that package there. Now I'm going to add in the nice broad shot of the property that we took earlier. So we have a nice looking cover page. I'm going to head over into the installation plan and find the picture of the generator location. Add that in there. And then we're going to add in one more photo here for where the transfer switch is going to go. All right, that looks good. I'm going to jump into the quote details. I'm going to add any financing options that we think are appropriate right here. We always like to showcase the lowest possible payment. I'm going to spot check the total. Looking at the total and the payment. If I need to adjust my margin, I can do that right now. And that's really it. We're done. I can review and share this. And SumoQuote is going to build the entire proposal right there. Looking through, we have that nice picture of the shot of the property. We're going to scroll through. We got our installation plan photos in here, and we're ready to sign. And that's really it. All right, and that'll do it. So thank you for watching our guide on how to use SumoQuote. Again, with this tool, you're creating visually stunning quotes that really resonate with customers, and you're doing it in less than 2 minutes. Hey, did you like what you saw? TSSG Digital can help build out your SumoQuote system to make your dealership more efficient. We're here to help. So if you want to learn more on how SumoQuote can help you deliver visually stunning quotes that customers really respond to, check out the link below and let's start growing together.